great to be here and welcome everyone to the May edition of the Chamber Chat program. I tell you what, we got a lot of great events coming up, Kathy.
Oh, yes.
We're excited about that. But before we start talking about all the great events with their incredible guests,
yes,
I want to give you a little bit of chamber news. We want to say a big thank you to everybody who came to the annual chamber banquet. We had a full house.
It was wonderful.
It was so much fun. It was. And, you know, we could not have this event without the corporate sponsors. And I want to announce them quickly. Caney Fork Electric and, you know, Vicki King and Angel Wood from Caney Fork Electric are here this morning.
They sat at my table.
Oh,
we had fun.
Oh, did you?
Yes, we did.
Well, if you're sitting with Vicki King, I'm sure you had fun.
Yes.
And anyway, we appreciate them. Cumberland Insurance, DeKalb Community Bank, DeKalb Community Hospital, DTC Communications, DTC Wireless, Federal Mogul, First Bank, Flair Enterprises, Liberty State Bank, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project Hometown Help, Tenneco, and Walmart. Is that a great group?
Wonderful. We couldn't do all this without these sponsors and our businesses and people in the community backing us and helping us with this. It's wonderful.
You're right.
Wonderful.
There is no way we could do it. Now look who is just sneaking in.
Jen
What?
is here.
I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we would know. We would have been hearing you umming and ahhing.
I was. Can I tell you a really funny story?
Go ahead.
So I'm driving along, bzzz, you know, get behind the cows this morning.
You got behind cows this morning.
Yeah,
What, did you ride a horse in? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. No, so I'm going like behind the cows, and then I get behind another tractor.
Oh, we're talking tractor here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Short Mountain Highway.
Okay.
And I get so distracted by hearing what's going on at Kilgore's that I miss my turn.
Got to thinking about those turnip greens, didn't you?
I'm on the way to Kilgore's instead of on the way to Debbie Kelly, and so I had to turn back around. So sorry I'm late.
Cows in Kilgore. We'll get you every time. There we go.
Better late than never.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you here.
Well,
this
that's a
morning.
good thing because that's about my.
Well, we're talking about the annual banquet, and let me tell you.
Oh, thank you to everyone who came out, who supported the chamber. This was such a fabulous event.
It was so much fun.
Those balloons were the hit. They stayed around for weeks afterward, didn't they?
Yeah,
Nobody wanted to take them down.
Well, CJ's Party Place. No, actually, that was another one at the prayer thing. That was because I know you're not going to think this sounds that fun, but you know, CJ's Party Place donated this 9-foot tall balloon flag. It's awesome.
It's beautiful.
And then the next day, I'm there taking everything down, and I see him with scissors, and I'm thinking, what's he doing? And he's about to burst them all, and I said, you know, I've been pretty stressed. I said, can I do that? It was awesome.
Was it therapy?
Oh, it was. So I'm the new balloon popper now for CJ's Party Place.
Yeah. You paid that. You pay them.
Call Suzanne.
Yes, I paid them to let me pop balloons, and it took a while.
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking, they're probably thinking there's a shooting going on, you know, at the county complex. I had to go explain to everybody.
Suzanne's on a rampage.
Oh, it's just
She's
popping
stressed
balloons.
out. Look out.
I was just popping balloons, people.
And then she felt much better.
I did. Thinking about it makes me feel good. But anyway, so if you rent that 9-foot flag and you need somebody to pop the balloons, just call me. I'll be there the next day.
That's right.
And then all the businesses that donated silent auction items. We had great silent
Tables
auction.
and tables. It was fabulous.
You know, I wasn't even hardly in there, and I spent $193. And I asked my assistant, Luann, can I have an easy payment plan? And she said, no, write a check. So the good news is I am paid in full now. So
Work it off.
Yeah, that's right.
No, she had no mercy for me. She said, you shouldn't have bid if you couldn't pay. So I paid. So anyway, there
I'm
you go.
sure you got good stuff.
I did. And then, you know what? Speaking of good stuff, DTC Communications decided they felt sorry for me because, you know, all the dying fish last year. And they said, we will sponsor your table decorations. So that's the reason I had live decorations this year instead of, you know, fish. And then DeKalb Community Hospital donated the trivia prizes for DeKalb Jeopardy. Was that not fun?
That
Sean
was
Jacobs.
Totally fun. And
awesome.
everybody was so smart.
We were.
We had 6 tables that got 11 of 12 questions correct.
And then it was really funny when they were all up there trying to get, you know, like, they were like, oh, you do it. No, you do it. And then, like, all of a sudden they got that.
Who knows?
Yeah, they were really calm and gentle when they first, like, and then all of a sudden they were like, I want the prize.
They wanted the prize.
Yeah,
I did.
so
That was harder than I thought, that last question. So anyway, but we appreciate you and the leadership class of 2014 serving the food. You were shorthanded. You'd never known it. The food got out in a hurry, but boy, whenever I saw everybody afterwards, they were like
It was
walking in
a
their
great meal. Oh, Jason Evans can just so put on a great, delicious meal. Great workers. Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, wasn't that a great program? Oh, haha, that picture of you, la, la, la. And I'm like, didn't see it. Sorry, I was working.
You're working.
Did you get hot food? That's where I was.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we appreciate that. Somebody's
Yeah, and the
gotta do
leadership
it.
class was
They did
fantastic.
great.
They
Yes.
did great.
Didn't spill a thing.
Didn't spill a thing.
No.
And the Boy Scout Troop 347 participate in the program again this year. I appreciate them and the leaders so much. I love seeing the Boy Scouts, so active in the community.
Yeah, and they work so hard. Young boys like structure. They like to know if I
Really?
ask you to do. Yeah.
You haven't met my grandchildren.
No, if you ask them to do something,
Oh, yeah.
they want to know. Okay,
yeah.
what is it where am I? And then all of a sudden, it's a great test for them because you tell them exactly how it's going to go, and it never goes that way.
Oh, no, that does sound like my grandchildren.
So
But anyway, they did great.
Yeah, they carried the flag, but they didn't get to say the pledge.
Well,
See, nobody cares.
I
mean, everybody
I'm
cares,
so
but-
nervous at that point. I don't even know
We're like,
what's
yeah.
missing. Yeah.
I'm like, you did great. You just stood there. You looked like you knew exactly what was going on.
It was great. It was great. I didn't even notice. But anyway, and I want to say we had great talent. We had Tomomi McDowell on the keyboard. We
Yes.
love having her there. And then, of course, the famous Tom Duggan was there and Tim Caldwell.
I know.
We appreciate them. They were
Fabulous.
fabulous, yes. I wanted to, show Commissioner Susan Whitaker our talent around town, so that's why I said, oh my God, I have you here. And then I mentioned Sean Jacobs for doing the DeKalb Jeopardy.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yes.
And then Shan and Val House for the tabloid. Great job. Sheriff's Department, honestly, without the help of Bud and the inmates, I could not have gotten that set up. They were fabulous. Stayed the whole time.
Don't
helping me do
forget
it.
Beth.
Oh my goodness, my daughter Beth, she does that video presentation which takes weeks and weeks and weeks and
Right.
lots of late nights, and we enjoy that. And then the county mayor and county commissioners for letting us use that great county
Supporting us.
complex.
That's right.
And as we said at the beginning, we appreciate everybody that came. All our chamber
Great
membership,
crowd,
and
full house.
all
We
our
were just
visitors.
among friends. It was just whether they were new friends, old friends. It was just a fabulous evening. And congratulations to you, Suzanne, for pulling off the best event
Another
ever.
wonderful
It was
job.
Oh,
wonderful.
thank y'all. And thank you,
Yay.
Jesus, it's over. Okay, now I know you're not going to believe this, but we kind of made a mistake last month. I got so excited.
No.
I know. Well, we had a new chamber member. And, didn't get to meet them. I was a little busy getting ready for the banquet. And so I didn't know how to pronounce her name, so I got a phone call. Not from them, they're too nice. But anyway, I was having so much fun saying, go Tro, but it's Gautro. It's Gautro, but we had them a makeup ribbon cutting to make up for my, saying that 300 times at the last show. But Gautro Surveying Services are located at 160 North 2nd Street in Smithfield. The owners are so sweet, Philip and Cheryl Gautro, and I really enjoyed getting to meet them. They're just there on the north side of the square, easy to find. For more information, see their website at gautrosurveying.com or give them a call at 615-478-9264. And then Luann called me yesterday. We were off yesterday. The courthouse was closed, so I don't have all the information for this new chamber member, and she forgot to put it on here, but it's Flair Enterprises. Owner is Larry Flair, and I'll have all his information for the next program.
Well, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Flair.
And then, all right, Jen, you missed this Community Improvement Award, and you should have been there for this, and I'm going to tell you why. Pates Ford Resort and Marina, located at 6323 Jefferson Road, Smithville. The owner is Steve Smith, and apparently he knows people. Because
Oh.
I have never gone to a Community Improvement Award and had Channel 2 News show up. Yeah, it was quite the adventure. And I loved it. And so I said, what are we going to be doing here? And so he said, sit in the chair. I'm going to wire you up. And so anyway, we did interviews, and we got like a minute and a half spot on Channel 2 News. So it was
Okay, so
awesome.
while you were having fun down at the lake
Yeah.
at Pates Ford,
Yeah, that's fun. I love to be live interviews. Or
I was
non-practice.
chairing the meeting that you and Mike didn't go to.
Did we miss a meeting? Oops.
Yeah.
So we remember not
So don't
remembering.
be after me by not going down to the lake having a big time with
We were
Pates
gonna
Ford
meet
and
at the
Channel
lake.
2.
We thought we were meeting at the lake. The big mayor does. What meeting? I don't even know. Anyway, I
But we do, but we do appreciate Pates Ford. We love our visitors who come to the lake. We love our folks who this is their second home, whether it's at one of the marinas with their boats. There were lots of folks who have houseboats who come all weekend long, may never even leave the marina. This is their second home to come to the lake. They enjoy what's going on the lake in Smithville. We just love them, and we are so appreciative of our marinas and the hard work they do to cater to the folks who come and spend their dollars here, but also help us to enjoy DeKalb County.
Oh, and it was fabulous. Not only was the weather perfect that day, I'll get it out in a minute, but I want to tell you, they've got new walkways, they've got new store, new restaurant, new boat slips.
It is like stepping into a resort.
It's really nice. So anyway, we appreciated our visit down there. Now, talking about exciting and being appreciative from the Justin Potter Library.
And looking good.
And
you were going to say looking good.
And looking good. That's right. Kathy Hendrickson, better known as Coco here on the show, is here to give us, and you know, Kathy, if I'm not mistaken, May is Older Americans Day coming up. So.
It is. It's coming up this month. We're starting our busy season. Older Americans Day, summer reading's coming up. So there's a lot of events going on. To start off with, we're going to talk about the homeschooler event, which will be Wednesday, May the 14th at 1 o'clock. And children 5 to 12 are invited to Justin Potter Library to attend a viewing of the animated history hero DVD, Thomas Edison. And our theme this year for the summer reading is Fizz Boom Read, and it's all about science. So this kind of fits in with that theme, Thomas Edison.
Absolutely.
So you're invited to that, and you can call in the library at 597-4359 to find out more information. And yes, this is our 36th annual Older Americans Day.
It's hard to believe that you've had that many.
Yes, well, I've been there. This is my 14th year for the Older Americans Day.
Wow.
I haven't been there for all of them. But it will be Thursday, May the 15th at 10 o'clock. And it's presented by Justin Potter Library, and we are partnering this year with Wanda Poss and the Smithville Senior Center. So we are going to have the event this year over at the Senior Center, and we have a lot of room over there. The next door we're going to have some vendors or some craft booths and different things set up there. And the theme this year is where is the theme on here? It's healthy today, it's safe today, and healthy tomorrow. So we're promoting eating healthy and taking care of yourself. So that thing, we're going to have different people in there talking about health and how to keep your home safe. So we're having the fire department, the sheriff's department, NHC, DeKalb Community Hospital, and we're having some craft booth, Claudia Lee and Helen Sessick, and I think we've got about 12 booths set up. So we're going to have some neat things coming up for people to come in, and I think Suncrest is coming in to do blood pressure. So we're having a lot of wonderful things in there so that they can come into that to start with, and then when the program begins, we are having our featured entertainer this year will be DeKalb County's very own Answer to Elvis, and that is Mr. Tom Duggan. He's going to be there to sing for us and entertain, so we're looking forward to that.
He's our Answer to Elvis.
Yes, he is.
What is the question? Let me
Yes.
hear it.
Oh, that seems very fitting.
Yes.
Oh.
And he does a wonderful job. So we are looking forward to that. The program starts at 10 o'clock, and it'll go to about 12 or a little bit after. We always have a sack lunch for them. They get a goodie bag, and we've had great response from our businesses and local people that are donating door prizes and things for our goodie bags. So we really, really appreciate those. And anybody that wants to donate a door prize or anything,
You'll take it.
We'll take it. Let us know. I'll even come by and pick it up.
It's a great place to put your name out there.
It is, and like I say, we do give the goodie bags, and you can give pens or pencils with your logos on them, or fans, or whatever you want to do to promote your business. So if you let me know, I can come by and pick them up this week. We are doing our program, so we would like everything in before next week, so that everybody's name that donated can go on our program.
Yep.
And let the people know who donated. So we want everybody to come out for that. We're going to have a great time. So like I say, that's May the 15th at 10 o'clock at the Senior Center. Also this year, the Farmers Market, we're partnering with them this year for our summer reading, some of our adult and teen summer reading events. The Farmers Market and DeKalb Cleanup, which will be Saturday, May the 24th at 8:30 to noon. If you come you can come and sign up at the Farmers Market for our Spark a Change is our adult and teen theme for summer reading, and so they can come and sign up for our Spark a Change bingo. And on the bingo card, it has different tic-tac-toe like things, and you can either you can read a book, you can do an hour community service, you can go to the farmers market for for a Saturday. So if you do that, you can you're eligible to put your name in a drawing.
What a good idea.
For a $25
Love it.
gift certificate, and I think we're going to have two categories. We're going to have one for the teens and one giveaway for the adults. So come in and sign up for that on May the 24th at the farmers market. Our theme this year for the summer reading is Fizz Boom Read, and it's
Normally not 3 words you put together.
no, but it is a science.
Normally moms like the fizzing and the booming away from the books.
Well, that's true. I do too. So we will not have a lot of fizz boom, that sort of thing. But we are going to have some. We are having Super Science of Tennessee, and he was there last year. Everybody loved him. He's got this great. I think it's from Australia, maybe, but it sounds British to me. But anyway, he has puts on a wonderful program. At the end of the program last year, he did cotton candy for everybody, so I think we all enjoyed that. But that,
yeah, that's science.
Yeah, it is scientific. All that sugar, yes. What it does to the body.
That's right.
afterward.
Red plus blue makes
Yes.
purple. See?
And how it reacts to the body, it is scientific,
Yeah.
especially kids. They're bouncing off the walls. But that will be Friday, May the 30th at 2 o'clock at the library. On Wednesday, June the 4th at 4 o'clock, we're having Hooked on Science. And we've not had this gentleman before. And so we're looking forward to him. Friday, June the 13th at 3 o'clock, we're having Story Hour with Snowbird. He will also be that day at the Alexandria Library. He will be there at 1 o'clock on the 13th. Alexandria and Liberty are both having story hours. Alexandra's is June the 6th, the 20th at 1 o'clock. And Liberty's will be on Monday, June the 2nd, 9th, and 16th at 3 o'clock. On Wednesday, June the 18th, we will have at 2 o'clock, we'll have, it's type, you've heard of the STEM through Tennessee Tech. Well, they're going to be kind of helping us with this, doing the training. Miss Jan Thomas is going to be our lead person on this, so we're leaving it all in her capable hands as to what we're going to be doing that day. So we may be in for a surprise and some fun. So we will see.
Well, you ask for fizzing and booming. You're going to get a few
we
surprises.
may have some fizzing and booming. I don't know. And then Friday, June the 27th at 2 o'clock will be our final party with a puppet show with Susie Randleman, who is the director of Art Circle Library in Crossville. So the kids can come in and sign up. They give us a goal of how many books they want to read or be read to during the summer. If they meet their goal, they will get a certificate at the end, and there's some wonderful coupons from some of our local businesses that will go in there. So we're looking forward to that and want the kids to come and sign up for it. And like I say, the Spark of Change at the is our adult theme, and we're going to be doing different things during the summer. I think the whole month of June will be at the farmers market. We'll have a table set up there. I think Rochelle's heading this, so she's going to be there each Saturday, and I'll be there to set up a table. And June the 7th, we will have vegetable paper making demos from 8 till 11, salad making demo at 11 o'clock. Mosaic Workshop 1, and you have to need to register for that. And I think Helen Sepsic is doing those from 1 to 3. Mm-hmm. And then June the 14th, decorative paper making demos, canner lid testing from 8 to 1, cabbage saute demo at 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And then there's a Mosaic Workshop 2 from 1 to 3, and that you do need to register for that. And then Saturday, June the 21st at the Farmers Market and the Community Center. I think they're going to be using that for some of the art.
Sounds fun.
Art and face painting demos, easy salad dressing demos, mixed media. So and then at the last one, June the 28th, fermentation demo at 10, and mixed media art class. So there's a lot going on. And
Is there a cost of these classes?
I think there probably will be for some of them, but you can call the library for more information on that. And like I say, 597-4359. But there's a lot of neat things going on. Not only we've worked with Jeff and on that, and so we're going to have a lot of fun with people coming out. Not only is it promoting the vendors there, but they're going to be doing food demos, and I think there's going to be some recipes. Shan's going to help us with some recipes so that we may have a food of the week where they bring a recipe to how to prepare that dish. Some people maybe not how to prepare eggplant or cabbage.
Can I just tell
whatever.
you, I was an okra hater. And then we made gumbo at a Boy Scout cookout, and okra was my favorite thing in the gumbo. It would not have tasted as delicious without okra, so don't be a hater.
Yeah, you
Don't
never
be-
know if you try something. You
Don't
need
be
to
an
try.
okra hater.
No, well, okra was just my thing. I'm no longer a hater. But even if you think you don't like something,
Try it, you may
Maybe you
like
need
it.
to find a new way to
sometimes
prepare
it's
it.
just the way to prepare it,
There you
or you had,
You never
something.
know.
Yeah, you had it didn't have fresh product or something.
Well, and we
So-
still are having each Wednesday at 11:30. We're still having the walk and talk, rest and read. So anybody that wants to walk for 15 or 20 minutes, come by the library and we'll walk with you. We're still walking.
Yeah, we're still walking.
We're still walking. And then we have received a computer grant, free access computer training. So it is for trainers for computer classes, free computer classes, called the FACT grant. So we will be scheduling classes in the coming months, so look for that in the paper and on WJLE.
Have you ever seen a more active library anywhere? It's amazing.
Well, and you go there and it's a packed house, but what's so neat is that you could have 50 people there, and there are so many nooks and crannies. You all make it so inviting
Well,
for the
we-
events that you do
We
and
try
everything.
That's what we're there for, to serve the community. And you were talking about people from the lake. We get a lot of people that have their second homes here. They come to the library and use the Wi-Fi and the computers, to do emails and check up on the news at home.
DVDs and CDs,
Yes.
you got it all.
Books, audio
Yeah.
books, and we also have the reads and the tell program through the state. So a lot of things going
Yay!
on. Yay!
Carl Halfacres here, along with Ranger Justin. Is that right? Good morning.
Good morning.
Now tell us what's going on over at the state park.
Well, I'll just talk briefly here, and then I'll turn it over to Ranger Justin. On May 17th, the Friends of Edgar Evans are sponsoring a employee and a family cookout, and it's not just for employees, park employees, or Friends of Edgar families, but it's also for anyone that might be interested in learning what the Friends do, how they help us, how they support us. There's no charge for this event. Come on out. For further information, call Mr. Fount Bertram. He is our Friends of Edgar Evans president at 615-765-5357. And I'll repeat that, 615-765-5357.
And you will not meet a nicer guy than Mr. Fam.
That's true. And
Or smarter. He
Right.
knows everything,
we'll be
or
down
at least fakes it really
Yes.
good. I don't know.
well, probably.
I think he knows it.
But we'll be down at Shelter 1 on May the 17th. Hopefully start eating around 12 noon. And we may have some games and some things going on. And then something else I want to just touch on briefly. For those of you that are not aware of it, Edgar Evans Campground has been undergoing some renovations. We're going to have Wi-Fi at most of the campsites. We've got 3 campsites that have been extended to accommodate campers over 40 feet. I don't know if y'all have ever camped down there, but our campground was designed and built about 73 and officially opened in 75. And the largest campers you had in those days were like 28 feet to 30 feet. So all of our campsites were designed to accommodate campers like that. And now we're getting 42-foot campers.
Yeah, houses.
36-foot campers and whatever, and a lot of times we could not accommodate those folks, but we have 3 that are now reworked to accommodate a 40-foot camper. And we also want to try to have a grand opening sometime. We're hoping to be open for the Memorial Weekend. But we may plan the grand opening shortly thereafter because it's fast approaching and there's still a few loose ends that need to be tied up. So we're hoping and praying that we get open by Memorial Day. But you may call the park for further information at 800-250-8619. We are not taking reservations. The campground, as are the cabins, are now on a online reservation
Right,
system.
which is so easy.
Yes, and of course our campsites are blocked off at this time, but just as soon as we get the word, we'll go ahead and open those up on the internet, and then folks will be able to come and camp. And right now, the tentative date was the 16th of May, but we're not sure because, like I said, with a project this size, it's hard to put a specific
Yeah,
completion
anytime
date on it.
that you have construction involved, it's
Yes, but we'll let everybody know, and we want to invite the chamber and,
Oh, we'll be there.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
the county mayor and all the officials over when we do have it.
And the Friends Group does so much to help support the state park.
Yes.
So this is May 17th will be a great event to just celebrate all of the things that the park has done throughout the year, and with the Friends Group, and hopefully if someone's looking for a place to plug in and really make a difference in our community, come check it out, because the Friends Group is a great bunch and they serve the state park and the community in such a terrific way that it's a great place to plug in.
Right. And one more thing, and I'll turn it over to Ranger Justin. In the past, we have offered pontoon boat rides during the summer, and also Justin's going to talk about a special event. But this year, some things have changed slightly. There's going to be a slight charge for those pontoon rides. In the past, they've been free, but in order for us to offset some of our operating expenses, we're going to have to start charging a slight fee, and it varies depending on the length of the trip. And just for information, you may call the park office 800-250-8619 for more information. And I'll turn it over to Ranger Justin.
Yeah, how much is a gallon of gas now?
And that's another thing good about our Friends Group is our Friends Group can offset some of that operational cost. And that's one reason why we have them, because all those donations go strictly to the park. And we use that for things actually directly in the park. That money doesn't go anywhere other than Edgar Evans.
Yes.
That's great.
And y'all are going to be participating at the National Tourism Week at the Smith County Welcome Center, right?
Yes, ma'am. We've been down there a couple of days this week. It was the 3rd through what's this
It's all
coming
this
Sunday?
week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So y'all been down there about every day? Yeah.
Today, he may be down there right now. Mark Houston from Cumberland County or Cumberland Mountain State Park. He's going to have his birds down there. He's going to be down there for a couple of hours. So if you are driving by or around that area, stop by and
Neat.
see some
Well,
birds.
That Welcome Center is actually the most visited Welcome Center in the state of Tennessee. So, we love to keep our brochures. It's honestly, when we have to take boxes of brochures over there, and they're just gone in no time. And we just, appreciate y'all going over there and helping support our county and promote the park and the lake.
Well, Friday, I hear there's going to be a dynamite band playing over there. Maybe a
Really?
hard rock, bluegrass, heavy
hard rock,
metal, dulcimer, whatever.
You never know one song to the next what's
Amen.
coming out.
Hard rock, Dulcimer band.
It's their own variety show all in one.
There will be a slight charge for autographs, by the way.
All those proceeds go also to the park.
Yes, to the Friends of Edgar Evans. Yes.
Thank y'all for being here this morning.
All right. Let me talk
Okay, you
about
got something else?
Yeah, we got
yay.
our annual Wallflower tour, May 19th through the 25th. We do that every year. It's a boat ride. We go up and we look at the wallflowers and stuff. It's a flower that grows, and we just do
There
a
really
tour
is a
around the-
wallflower. I thought that
Yes.
was just an insulting thing when people said that to you.
It's
It's a good thing now, Susan.
Oh, is it? It's a good thing.
Yeah,
it's a very rare flower, and it grows on the bluffs
So that was
mainly.
a compliment if I got called that.
That's the reason the wallflower, it grows on bluffs.
That's right. You keep thinking that, sweetie.
Yeah, I mean, we're one of the
Never
few
thought of
people
it
in the county that you can actually get to it and be able to see it. So it's an annual event, happens every year. This year, like Carl stated, some of our boat rides are going to be charged. It's normally a free event, but due to operational cost, we're going to start charging for it. It's going to be $10 for adults and $5 for children.
Good.
Any information, like I said, you can always call, make reservations, call the park at 1-800-250-8619. Same number Carl gave out, and come on down and see it.
Yes,
Sounds
and
fun.
you need to bring some water and be prepared to be out there on the lake
In
for
the
about
sun.
3 hours.
Yeah.
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 Bring your own water.
June 7th, I'm doing a hike. It's a National Trails Day.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a Millennium Trail hike that day
Nice.
on June 7th. So come down, meet at Trailhead 9 a.m., and we're going to go on a hike.
And we have lots of people that are hikers around here, so that'd be great. So that got us.
I think so. There's probably more.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Until next month.
Yeah, just like I said, come on down the park and you can find out what all we got going on.
Oh, thank y'all so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
I want to let everybody know that the DeKalb County Student Art Show is coming up May 24th at the DeKalb Community Complex from 1 to 3 p.m. It's sponsored by the Smithville Study Club. And just contact Susan for more information, 597-9300. You know, since the weather's getting so nice, you know, the marinas are opening up.
Gearing up.
And I've got just a few things to announce.
Look at this list.
I know, but I won't go through the whole thing. But Hurricane Marina, on May 24th, they've got the Tennessee Backroads Band. On May 30th, they have the Shrimp Bowl starting at 5:30.
Which sounds like just a simple thing, but it is a to-do. We went to one last year.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my gosh, this is like a party.
Really, at a marina. What a shock. And then the June 7th, the Knuckles Head Band. I could have started a band called that, I feel sure. I love that. It makes me want to go. June 14th, the boat class begins at 9 a.m. And they're located at 864 Floating Mill Road. And for more information, 931-858-2221 or check them out on Facebook. And then Pates Ford Marina, they've got on May 21st the Jolly Angels Boat Race and Auction Fundraiser.
Fundraiser.
Not a run. There's nothing running.
All right.
Except the only thing running is your boat. Okay, there you go. Bring your paddling skills and get ready to raise money for a good cause. And then on that date, along with May 23rd to the 25th, and also May 30th through June 1st, Anthony Orao, that's another name I'm sure I'll get a call on, will be performing.
I was hoping it was Oreo. 'Cause maybe I'm
Oreo, like
hungry.
the cookie.
Yeah.
Tom says it's Anthony Oreo. I see, that was my first instinct. I should have gone with it. And then on May 30th through June 1st, Pates Fort will be hosting its in-water boat show. That took me a while to process, but it means, I guess, instead of looking at boats sitting on pavement, we're going to be looking at boats in the water.
Yeah. Seems
uh-huh.
like a good place for him.
And so June
Just saying.
7th, just saying. June 7th, the Brandon Eller Scholarship Fishing Tournament will take place, and it's to raise money for the Scholarship Fund. And Jim, that's the TWRA Free Fishing Day.
know.
On that date, June 7th.
Yep.
And for more information, call Pates Ford at 597-4807. And you know, you hear people with the job of house sitting. I think when I retire, I want to be a houseboat sitter. So if you need me to watch your houseboat, call me.
Even before I retire.
Even before. Weekends, I'll do it weekends, after work. Yeah. Houseboat
I know.
sitter.
It's an amazing thing to be on the water.
An amazing job, sounds
It's like stress just goes. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Unless
got it
you
going
drive
on
jet
down
skis
there.
like I do, and more like adrenaline rush. Okay, speaking of adrenaline rush, if you like to pick up litter, the DeKalb Cleanup Litter
It
Day
can
is
be
coming up.
exciting at times. What is that? I don't know. You pick it up. I'm not picking it up.
Well, for our DeKalb Cleanup, we provide
Gloves.
rubber gloves,
and bags.
trash bags, and
And
water.
water.
That's right.
What else do you need?
And if you'll show up May 24th at the DeKalb County Complex, we'll be out front and outside there. If you can get there, it's going to be sign-up time is 9 to 10. But if you can get there at 9:30, you will get your picture in the paper because we're going to do a big group shot.
We think it'd be great for everybody who participates all week long. Even if you got other things going on Saturday, come for the picture.
Come for the picture because here's why. The person that organizes this program, Steen Cooperfield, she's awesome.
Yeah.
She's a hoot. She's going to be there. So I'm trying to impress her.
Yeah, we're trying to look good.
We're trying to look good.
Which is really hard. We need help.
Hard.
We need people who do look good to
9:30
come.
Saturday 24th. Please be there. So, but anyway, we'll have dumpsters set out like the week before or
All
several
week
days
long.
before, all
Yep.
week long at
Yep.
Alexandria, downtown Liberty, and I think in the parking lot of the county complex there. And so just come and show up, and you can beautify your street, a park, a school.
Yeah, people worry all the time that it
Anything.
didn't matter because they picked up their own yard or they picked up their own
We'll take
street.
it. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Everything
important.
matters.
If even any time that you pick up somebody else's trash, you are helping to make our county beautiful. And I'll tell you, it's a great lesson for all of us because sometimes we're not as careful as we think that we are or intend to, that things get away from us, and this is just a time for us to look at all that stuff and say, hey, let's pick it up.
That's right. And be careful what's in the back of your truck. I'm always looking at the back of my husband's truck saying, oh, that's a gum wrapper that'll blow out. Get that. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, I'm sure he listens to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, we.
But the ball fields,
yeah.
parks, your own
We'll
street.
assign you a place, or you can do your own. And if you don't want to come to the county complex, if you live like on the other end of the county, or you ain't got time, just call me at the chamber, and we will go ahead and sign your name. And you can tell us where you're going to be picking up trash, and it counts.
That's
so.
Everything counts, and we appreciate everybody who comes out and helps us.
Call me at the chamber, 597-4163. Now, guess who's here this morning, Jen? Vicki King and Angel Wood from the Caney Fork Electric, and they're here to talk about Customer Appreciation Day coming up and other news.
Yes, other news. Good morning. It's
Good
great to
morning.
be
Good
here,
morning.
girls.
Yay.
I always enjoy this.
Well, we love you being here.
Yes, I love to be
She
here.
always looks a little like a deer in headlights when she watches. It's like, what are they doing? So they know they're on the radio and TV.
Right.
I just go, now where are they going next?
We're wondering that ourselves. Yeah, we never know.
No, we know everything. It's completely planned out.
Yeah.
Well, get us updates on Caney Fork.
Well, first of all, it's our Member Appreciation Day.
Member
And,
appreciation.
It's going to be on June 2nd, right here in Smithville, 580 East Broad Street.
And that's a
11 to
Thursday. And so we want to make sure we give it a good plug because
It's not a Saturday, it's a Thursday.
it's Thursday. And also, even though it's June,
No, not Thursday.
it'll be.
It's not Thursday.
No, I think it's on a Monday.
Oh, well, we got it down here wrong.
It is before.
Let's just
it is
start from
before-
scratch.
Yes, it is before
June
our
2nd.
June. It is before our June chamber chat. Mm-hmm. So that's why we're announcing it now, so that we give lots of good advertisement for it.
Okay, Angel, now that we've got you totally confused, let's just start all over. What's the real date?
June 2nd.
What is that
11
on?
to 2.
That
on
is a Monday.
That's a Monday, okay.
Yes.
I know that's a Monday.
Y'all
Sorry
had
about
me
that.
confused
It's been
for
a
a
long
minute.
day.
Yeah.
I'm just going by the script.
Sorry.
At 580 East Broad Street, our office here in Smithville.
And it's in the middle of the day, 11 to 2.
11 to 2.
And
Yes.
they're usually like delicious.
Lots of food. We have barbecue, chips, drinks, popcorn.
Every time I'm there, you have
snow cones,
lots of people there.
activities for everyone and prizes.
And we have talked with Louie the Lightning Bug.
Oh, is Louie going to be there?
And once again, Louie, who is the star of our event, is going to be there once again. And everybody that comes by will be able to have their photo made with Louie the Lightning Bug.
You know I love that, Vicki.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we do have little plastic hard hats, pink for the girls, yellows for the boys.
Oh.
Everybody, all the children that come by will get one of those, get their picture made with Louie the Lightning Bug. It's just our way of saying thank you to our members in the Smithville community, because I know everyone feels like, hey, we get the electric bill every month, a constant reminder, and we all know that's true, but we want to take an opportunity to stop and say thank you for being a part of our cooperative. And it's also a wonderful time for us as a cooperative to get our employees out, get them involved, and get them out with our customers, other than when they're just working to get the power back on or taking your electric bill.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity for us, and it's something that our employees enjoy, including myself. And this will be Angel's first, so she didn't really know how much fun it is.
I've been told.
I told her that a lot. It's a lot of fun. But I guess what we want to do is invite everyone to stop by and just visit with us. Lots of barbecue. We're hoping for good hot weather, and everything is free. Register for some door prizes.
And we
Yes.
have for our members $100 free electricity.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And if you're not a member, we have some a door prize.
prize
If you
also.
are not a member of our cooperative, also we'll take care of you. We have one of those great summer anti-gravity chairs that you use on your patio.
yeah.
So we give one of those away every year. So
Oh.
Great for
lots of
napping.
incentives for stopping by.
Oh yeah, but you know,
Lots of
you
fun.
just never know how much you appreciate your electricity until you have this little, you know, like a snowstorm or something comes up,
And it's
you're
out for 4
and you're
days.
like, yeah, and then you're like, no, not
Oh,
okay.
now
girls.
girls, let's don't even go there.
No, mine's never out for long, but boy,
Never happens.
I sure do appreciate it when it gets back on.
That's
tell you.
right.
But we appreciate Caney Fork Electric and how you always support the chamber. And Angel, so good to meet you, and look
Thank
forward to
you.
working
I'm
working
excited
with
to
you
be
over
here.
the next years. And
Because there's another great announcement to make.
I don't know if she wants to make it. I was.
Oh, yes, I do, because
Okay.
I'm very
Okay.
excited.
Other than hand signals, and Tom will have have to cut
She's
out.
raring to go.
Oh yes, I will be retiring at the end of the year, and I am very excited. And my husband's very excited.
I bet. How many years have you been with Katie?
But right at 28 years when I left.
Wow, that
And
is
it's
amazing.
been a wonderful relationship. I have enjoyed it so much, as y'all know.
Yes, I know.
So
can tell.
I've been very blessed. I've had a job that I have truly enjoyed. I hope Angel enjoys it as much as I have.
Well, you have
She
been
told me
enjoying
when I
work with.
walked in that day and met Vicky, she said, "You're walking into the best job at Caney Park Electric." And I said, "I thought that."
Now you will see. That's
And I feel very blessed to have a job there. Very, very good people, and I've got a great teacher.
Yes, you do, and we look forward to working with you. You
Big
too.
shoes to fill.
Yeah.
But congratulations on your
you.
retirement
Thank you.
and all the best of luck. We look forward to working with you more.
Thank you. I appreciate
And
it.
don't forget about Member Appreciation Day, June the 2nd.
That's right. 11 to 2.
On a Monday. Okay, so anyway, talking about more fun, Jen, the Liberty Townwide Yard Sale is coming up on June the 7th. That's Saturday, June 7th. It'll always be the first Saturday in June. And then another great event coming up with the U.S. Corps of Engineers. Sarah Peace is here. I love her name, Ranger Peace. Can I say that? Yes. Or Ranger Sarah. Did we say Ranger Sarah?
No, I like the peas.
Ranger
It just
Peace.
seems
I know.
like-
Ranger Peace.
And so anyway, I just love Sarah. I met her a couple of weeks ago, and well, tell us what's coming up.
Well, this coming week starts National Safe Boating Week. It's May 17th through the 23rd. And you all have talked about it a lot so far. Everybody's getting ready for the summer. It's getting hot, and they're going to the water. We're so lucky to have Center Lake here. And everybody's going to come out and get in that water, but we want to remind people that when you're having fun, you need to be safe out there too. Because unfortunately, the statistics for people out there on the water, it can be bad. You know, each year, as many as 500 lives could have been saved if the boaters had just worn their life jackets out there. And I know a lot of us, we get out there, life jackets are hot, we don't want to wear those. They're uncomfortable. But if they can save your life, just take that extra time and put it on. You know, we're fortunate now we have those inflatable life jackets that you can put on. You can move around in them a lot easier, and they're not nearly as hot and uncomfortable, so wear something like that. So to kick off this event, we have Ready, Set, Wear It. And we've done this a couple of times in years past. It's at Floating Mill Park. It's going to be on Saturday, May 17th at 2 p.m. And what we want is everybody to come out, bring their life jackets, or we have life jackets there, and we just put them on. We take a picture, try to put it in the paper and stuff like that. And we just want you to keep those on too as you come out and you're swimming or you're getting out on your boats, whatever it is. We just want people to be safe and recognize that they need to wear that life jacket when they're out in the water.
Yeah, because it's not just me or you. It's the whole lake of people on boats. That a lot of times the life jacket is not just one boat accident. A lot of times it's more, two boats. And so anytime that you're out on the lake, it's just smart to be safe because you never know who else is out there.
That's right. You know, you think of it like your seatbelt or a helmet if you're on your motorcycle. It's just that extra step that's going to keep you safe when you're out there. And then kids, they have to wear their life jacket. If they're 12 and under, they have to wear that life jacket. So it's good we've got them covered. But now adults, if you could wear yours too, that would be even better.
Be a good example.
Yes, it would be an excellent example for all these kids out there, so maybe they'll keep wearing theirs as they grow up. All right, so we've got that coming up, and the summer's going to kick off. Everybody's coming out to the lake, and then next month, we're starting the first Get Outdoors Day, National Get Outdoors Day, and this is part of the Let's Move Outside initiative that Michelle Obama started. And this we haven't had here at DeKalb County so far, but we're wanting to get the kids outside. A lot of them spend so much time inside, even in the summer when it's beautiful out there. They'd rather just be inside on their TV, playing games, chatting, using their phone. They may be outside, but they'll be on their phone, the whole time.
That's right.
But I'm outside.
So did you all know that kids in the U.S. spend about 45 hours a week just playing computer games or watching TV? Yeah. You know how much time they spend playing outside? About 30 minutes.
Wow.
So 45 hours versus 30 minutes. And this is taking our toll on us. Recent medical reports predict a 2 to 5 year life expectancy decline for Americans' youth due to this current sedentary lifestyle. So, I mean, this is affecting us big time. So we need to get these kids outside, and us too. I mean, I spend my share
Oh,
time
yeah.
inside sitting watching TV. We all need to get out there and just spend some time moving around, getting a little bit of exercise in there and playing. Let's just all go and
Especially
play
this
outside.
time of year, yeah, we got longer days and the weather's been really nice. Yeah.
So that event is June 14th.
It's June 14th. It's going to be at the Smithville Square. It's going to be
great.
1 to 5. And I'm talking about it right now. It's a little bit early, but we're still looking for people to come out there and help us put this together. You know, we're looking for stuff like health and fitness, nature and wildlife, arts and crafts, you know, scout groups, outdoor groups, kids that want to come out
Yeah,
and
we
help
got a
us
call
out.
for the scouts to participate. So I think we're going to do
Popular
it.
Scouts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, well, something for healthy and outdoor. What do you think of? First thing, cobbler made in a Dutch oven. I don't know what. We're like, oh, that's not exactly healthy, but it's outdoor.
That's right. You can do pretty much anything outdoors, and we just want to get that across. So hopefully a lot of people will come out. We'll have a lot of people there presenting stuff, giving demonstrations, teaching kids what all they can do, and most importantly, we hope that a lot of kids will come out and have fun.
Oh,
Great.
thanks, Sarah.
Yay, that sounds like a great event.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I want to quickly remind everybody that the Smithville Fiddlers Jamboree, Miss Jamboree pageant will be on June 7th. It'll be at the DeKalb County Complex. And Shan had to go rescue her husband. His car broke down.
Oh, no.
And so she was supposed to be here and had all the info, so I'm blaming you, Shan. But anyway, that's all I got on here. I don't know
Actually,
the
Andy.
dates or time.
Andy's to blame.
Andy's to blame, yeah. Oh, I love Andy. I'd rather blame Shan. Yeah. No, but, and also be thinking of those cute Jamboree welcome messages.
That's
because
right. We want everybody to put them out.
the Project Welcome Mat for the Jamboree will be coming up soon, and we'll be giving awards
And
for.
do you know Carl Haffiker was
that.
here? He was the one who came up with that idea.
He
when
did come up with that idea
Yep.
several years ago, and it's just a way to make our Jamboree visitors feel welcome when they come into town. And we'll be giving awards for People's Choice, the most original and best worded.
Yep.
So anyway, looking forward to that, and I'll be getting all the info out to everybody pretty soon. And Jen, I know you got Leadership DeKalb news.
I do. So I first off, I again wanted to say Ivadell Randolph won the Legacy Award, and our Community Leaders of the Year, Daryl and Beth Gill. Now, that typically is just a one person, but you can't separate those two.
No, definitely
you know,
not.
they were high school sweethearts, and I have never seen a couple who is more supportive of each other, and when one's doing one thing and the other's right there with them, supporting them, and it doesn't matter whether it's Beth's project and Beth is doing it, or Daryl's project and Daryl's doing it. And I hear all the time, there's nothing to do in DeKalb County except for sports, which is not true.
That's not true
We're here
anymore.
to tell you.
Yeah.
However, when you say that, keep in mind that the only reason that we have sports is because we have terrific volunteers and families who support it. The businesses support it. So when you say, oh, if you're not into sports, just stop and think. Don't take sports for granted, because there are fantastic folks out there who make for fantastic sports as an option. It's all volunteer. And so Daryl and Beth Gill were our winners today, or this year. And I wanted to say, oh, what a fabulous time we had in April at our Community Day. And I want to thank our terrific sponsors and hosts for the day. The list goes on, but I have shortened it to just a few of them. DTC Communications and DTC Wireless, Liberty State Bank, Pritchard's Grocery, DeKalb Community Bank in Alexandria, Judy Sandlin provided our delicious meal, and the cities of Liberty and Alexandria. Mayor Dwight Mathis from Liberty is just the sweetest man. And he said, Jen, I'm not a public speaker. And I'm like, you are the inspiration for all those people out there who say, well, I'm not a politician, I'm not a public speaker. He's the perfect example of someone who has stepped up and is willing to be mayor of Liberty and give back to his community. And so I could think of no one better to start the day. We also had Mayor Tony Tarpley in Alexandria, gave us a great walking tour of Alexandria and what's going on there. the DeKalb County Fair Board allowed us to have use of the Sandlin building, and we got a great update of the fair from Queen Rhea. I'm still going to call Rhea Queen, even though she's passed the torch of mayor, and also Lighthouse Christian Camp for wrapping our day up for us and showing us the definition of community is always reaching out to those who are the weakest and marginal in our community, our children and our widows. And it was a fantastic day. I want to say a huge thank you to all of our supporters and all of the presenters for the day. We are wrapping up. Our last session is this month. We're going to Center Hill Lake celebrating. We're going to be at the Corps of Engineers. Caney Fork Electric is one of our sponsors. Huge sponsor
we have
for
lots
the day.
of volunteers for that day.
Yeah, it's funny how that day always fills up. I'll help for the houseboat. But we want to say a big thank you. Again, I'll be able to do it in June, but a big thank you to Center Hill Marina, or Edgar Evans Marina, Kay Tuggle, Edgar Evans State Park. The Corps of Engineer provides a great talk. And we have a great class this year.
Best class ever.
I think it's the best class ever. But we're wrapping it up for Leadership DeKalb, which means that graduation's in June, and then we'll be looking for next year's participants. So I would love to talk to anybody who is interested in Leadership DeKalb, possibly to participate for next year's class.
Oh, it was a great day at Communications Day, and
it's
looking forward
fantastic.
to our next class, especially. I'll volunteer Jen to help. Okay. Well, the Chamber wants to help promote your
Oh my
news or
gosh.
special events. What have you got?
Someone called me just at the last minute.
Okay, go with it.
5th grade musical, don't forget it.
Yeah.
May 22nd on Thursday. I know that's a Thursday. Sorry for any mix up on any other dates. Thursday, May 22nd in the Northside Gym. Rockin' Through the Years. And it has been standing room only, sold out crowd. So they actually are doing 3 performances this year: 8:30, 12:30, and 6:30,
Wow.
trying to accommodate all of the folks. But the reason why it's standing room only is because it is the best show in town.
Right.
It's
The
awesome.
5th graders are amazing. Of course, the faculty and staff all get involved. If you want a picture into the talent and the wonderful future that we have through our education system, you have got to come to this show. Rockin' Through the Years on Thursday, May 22nd.
It's amazing the talent they have.
It's great.
I'm telling you.
Teachers and students alike.
And it is no small production. I mean, they're getting lights. They got sound. I mean, it is an amazing
It's a
thing
bit
that they
to
put
do.
on.
It is.
So my hats off to Kelly Birmingham and all of the folks who pull that program together. But do not miss it.
Don't miss it. Well, as I started to say, the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events, so call our office at 597-4163 or email us at decabtn@dtccom.net, and we'll help you get the word out. Thank you to my co-host Jen Sherwood, Leadership DeKalb Director, and to all our special guests this morning. And many thanks to WJLE and DTC TV for sponsoring the Chamber Chat program. And we appreciate our listening audience. And
Quit watching TV and get out there and enjoy that weather.
get out there and enjoy that weather. See you next month.
Happy May.
Bye.